Good morning. It is December 12, 2007. We just completed the Ron Paul rally in Oslo when the Nobel Peace Prize was being handed over to Al Gore and to the IPCC. People have asked me why we did that, and people say it's not going to change anything, that campaign. Why are you doing that? And my response to that is simple. I say, when does a dam burst? Is it the final drop that actually bursts the dam? Or is it all the thousands and millions of small little drops that contributed to the fact that the dam was finally bursting? It's self-evident. All those single drops are just as important to making the dam burst. And I think we're on to something. I believe that this Ron Paul campaign has made a fundamental difference. It is something bigger even than the presidential campaign as such. It is something that will live on regardless of how this presidential campaign goes. I believe this Ron Paul campaign has sparked something in people, in the masses, in the people that have been suppressed by the power establishment for so long. People are sick and tired of the power establishment helping themselves. And this hypocrite, Al Gore, is part of that establishment. How convenient for him to get the Nobel Peace Prize just before the next election in the US. And by next week you'll see him holding hands with Hillary Clinton. The Nobel Peace Prize in Norway has become a mockery. They made a mockery out of it. And especially if Hillary wins next year, that will be the final proof. So we thought it was important to tell all the media outlets that we're in Oslo that we're watching them. We know what they're up to. We know how the established order tries to reinforce its own power, how they work with each other, trying to find causes to gather around to make sure that they keep the power. We did that so that the media and the power people would see that there is a grassroots movement that looks beyond what they're doing. We see what they're doing and we don't like it. So what we did was to add a couple of drops, and finally the dam will burst. This is a long-term struggle and a long-term fight. We, the movement, the Ron Paul movement, we're going to keep pounding. We're going to keep pounding, 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 pounding. And eventually, the dam will burst. The truth will come out. The truth the founding fathers fought for. The truth they risked their life for. The American Constitution, the gold standard, minimum government, a government that keeps to its own business, low taxes, all that is going to come out eventually. So we did our part. We added a few drops. And that's what all of you are doing out there. And that's what I want you to continue doing. Add drops and eventually the dam will burst. Good luck out there.